Morning, Facebook. Happy Sunday. It's nearly 8:30 on a Sunday morning. People being, my God, why is she not laid in bed? Normally on a Sunday morning, I do swim club training, 8 till 9, at the sports centre. But one of my other coaches very kindly offered to do it this morning, so I could have a lie-in. My lie-in lasted till about 7:20 this morning. So, yeah, okay. Basically today what I want to talk about is in Forever, when we do a lot of our training, we're encouraged to think of our why. I washed my hair last night and went to bed with it wet, and it's just coming up with these funky curls this morning, so I don't know what that's all about. And basically our why is what drives you, and what motivates you to do the things that you do, what will help you to reach your targets and goals in this business. Luna, that's not productive. Andy bought Luna a squeaky toy. We don't like the squeaky toy because it squeaks. It does my head in. Get down there and eat it. Honestly, puppies, they're so much fun. I have a lot of different, not excuses, but reasons why I want to do what I want to do. And one of my biggest whys is that I've always had, I would say, a lot of people in my life and around me who've pretty much believed that, you know, I'm never going to achieve anything, that I would never amount to anything. Luna, that's not helpful at all. Excuse me 2 seconds. Yeah, play with the ball. That doesn't make as much noise, hopefully. And over the years, I've learnt that removing negativity from your life actually gives you so much power within your own life. And it doesn't matter what you do, whether you've got a normal job, whether you work for a pyramid scheme, whether you're self-employed, whether you're trying to run your own business, develop yourself. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but if you can develop within yourself a reason for what you're doing, stick with that reason. You might have 2, 3 reasons, you might have 23 reasons, and that's great. Sorry, we're going to have to hide this a bit better. But define what your why is, work out what it is, and once you know what your why is, put sticky notes, put reminders on your phone and things like that to remind you of why you're doing what you're doing. I have notes and quotes and things all over the house, because there are some days when I get up and I think, oh God, can't be arsed. But then I look at these notes and these quotes and I'm like, that's why I can be asked. That's why I'm going to do what I'm going to do today. And what drives you every day to do what you have to do? Why do you get up out of bed every morning? And don't say because I have to, because you don't have to. You do things that you want to do, that you need to do. So if you have to get out of bed in the morning, why do you have to get out of bed? What drives you to get out of bed? Do you actually enjoy what you have to do when you get out of bed in the morning? Or is it one of those things that you think, oh God, I've got to go to work today, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. There are some things that, yeah, you kind of have to do in a day, but think about why you're doing it and think about what satisfaction you're getting out of it, because we're only here for a very short time. You've got to make the most of it. And if you're not making the most of it, when we get to the end, it's pretty pointless looking back and having regrets. I don't regret anything that's happened in my life. I sometimes look back and think, maybe could have done that slightly differently, but I will next time. I don't believe in regrets. If you regret doing something, then you need to look more within yourself as to why you regret doing it. So, just a little bit of food for thought on a really muggy Sunday morning. I'm going to go and ride my horse later, and that's really going to perk me up. Think about why you do what you do. I wasn't happy doing what I was doing, and my hand was forced into dramatically, like massively changing my life from a work perspective. But I'm completely in control now, and I do what I want to do, and what drives me is to succeed and achieve incentives, goals, targets that I've set myself. Nobody else is pushing me to do this. This is because I want to do it, and I want to achieve these things, and I want to succeed, and I'm going to. And if you can find something in your life that drives you and pushes you to be a better you, then go for it. Stuff what anybody else says. Oh, what are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? It's got to do with them. It's about you. It's about what you want to do. Don't let them poo-poo your dreams. They're your dreams, not theirs. Like I said the other day, I do like motivational quotes and things like that. And one of my favourites, I've got a lot of favourites. One that I like to remind myself of a lot of the time, and I remind a lot of other people about this as well, is that what other people think of you is none of your business, because it's inside their heads. Let them get on with it. If they want to think negatively about you, that's affecting them negatively. It only affects you negatively when you respond negatively, and when you allow it to affect you negatively. Because it's not about, excuse me, it's not about what happens to you. It's how you respond to it. Do things for you because you want to. Be selfish. Not 100%. If you've got kids, your kids have got to come first. Because, I mean, why did you have them? If you've got animals, you've got to feed them. You really should feed them, otherwise that's just a bit wrong. But you have to prioritise things, but make sure you're at the top of the list as well. Don't forget about yourself, because when it all comes to it at the end, you're the one that's going to regret not doing what you wanted to do. Please do what you want to do. Please put you first, or at least reserve first. Anyway, getting a little bit deep for Sunday morning. So, I'm going to leave you guys there. I'm going to finish my cup of tea and my slice of wholemeal bread with chocolate sauce. I love Nutella. Have a great Sunday, guys. And for those of you going back to a job tomorrow, every day for me is a Saturday. Love you all. Bye.